In a world all but destroyed by a poisonous shroud, civilization teeters on a knife's edge. It is up to the Flameborn to bring a balance to this world once more. Enter our two unlikely heroes, Will the Ecologist and Nic the Beast, his guardian angel. Though there will be death, there will also be destruction and education. This is their story, as told through a series of live streams. Enjoy these shorter cuts or join us every Sunday for the full live stream. This is part 2. Oh, I need to still make clothes because I'm still running around in my very torn shorts. Let's see here. Crafting, I think that's actually manual crafting. I could have crafted that a long time ago. Rags. At least I'll have some clothes. I'm going to make a shirt. I'm going to make the shoes. No, I'm going to make the pants. I'm going to still run around barefoot. There we go. What I need now is string, and I think I may still be... Yeah, I may be able to make string. There we go.
Yeah, I'm
plant
also
fibers.
barefoot, eh?
Sorry? Okay, you also want some shoes? Can I make you some shoes? Okay, so you'll see there the plant fibers. Again, the bast fibers, the inside bark fibers that we are using there to make it. Basically, very little stringy inside bark that we are using to make that, to make the string. Really awesome and very strong string. Most likely we are using that to just stitch the rags together. I'm going to gift that to Nic. There we go. And then also equip my shirt, equip my pants, and equip my shoes. And now I'm a beautiful peasant. Very, very beautiful peasant, yeah. Okay. Also, like with Grounded, you can quick deposit a bunch of items, but only the items that are already in here. So I'm just going to press Shift and R, and voila. Everything that is already in here gets deposited. I'm going to delete my threadbare pants. We can't sell it. It's pointless, so I'm not going to keep it. I'm just going to, I think, put wooden logs in here as well. Or metal scraps I'll keep on me just in case we encounter something like a lockpick chest that I need to open up. So you can make your own house with this building system. You can. Now, at the moment, we only really have a few things to make, like rough stone and rough wood and stuff like that. But later on, oh my word, you can craft amazing walls. You can have like the typical Tudor-style houses that they had in medieval times, or not medieval times, Elizabethan era. You can build that typical little houses. You can build cottages. What you can imagine, you can build. And it really, really is amazing. Later on, you use more clay and stuff like that in your building constructions. Really, really awesome. So you can remake a beautiful little village. And as long as you just build within the bounds here, within the line here, that's perfect. So basically, just to give you an idea of the size area, this is a 40 by 40 meter square. So it runs from this corner over to this corner over here, then up to that corner up there, and then one up that corner to the edge, so up to here, and then up to that top of this crest of the hill over here. That's a 40 by 40 meter square, and you can build it 40 meters high, or well, 40 meters around the central point, so 20 meters up, 20 meters down, I suspect as well. When you upgrade the flame, it's 80 by 80 by 80 meter cube that you can build in. So it's 4 times the area of this square that we've got here. It is quite big, and then you upgrade it again, and I think it becomes like 120 or 160 meters by 120 or 160 meters. It's big, and so on and so on. So you can really be very, very creative. Like, I've got my own little game that I'm just playing single player, and I'm level 2, and I've been playing it quite a bit. All I've done is build a house. That's all I've been up to. That's literally all I've done in the 2 days that I've played that character. So yeah. So this flame shrine here, this flame altar, this is where we are going to respawn. So whenever we die, we can respawn here. Unless we've got a respawn point closer to where we die. Hey, you've got a nice shield there, eh?
Look at it.
I see your shield. It is really amazing. I also need a shield. Sorry? It is beautiful. Did you just drink water?
Just ate a berry.
Oh, you ate a berry. I saw the juices come out of your mouth there.
Look at my beautiful lamp.
I'll check in a moment. I'm just going to quickly check here. Can I make myself a shield? I need wood logs and string. I'll get that in a moment. Oh, there's the firefly lamp. Nice.
I love this.
Yes.
Look at it.
It's really awesome. That's cool. Okay, we don't have a fire here yet, do we? Oh, we do. Okay, so notice there at the top left, rest it. It's counting up now. If you are sheltered, you are warm, and you have got some kind of comfort measure in your house, you have the well-rested bonus. And as we look over here, we get increased stamina, both maximum stamina and regeneration of stamina. So more quickly, or we will have more stamina, and it will regenerate more quickly. And for 13 minutes now, we will have that buff. The more we build stuff in the house, like this firefly lamp that Nic built over here, the more we build stuff, the more our comfort or our comfort level in the house goes up. Like in Grounded, we had that as well. Yeah. And then the longer the well-rested actually lasts. So it's extremely useful to decorate, and I'm sure Nic loves that. Yes, it's awesome when you've got a base building mechanic that serves a purpose. And yeah, that's really, really cool. So, I don't know which one were you referring to? You missed your message that I did not send. So about making your own house with this building system, you can do that. Definitely, definitely yes. I think I responded to that. Or I may have thought that I did, but I'm pretty sure I did. Let me just quickly, there we go, drop off a bunch of stuff. Actually, I need some wood. Oh, I don't have wooden logs.
I sent you.
Oh.
I took it.
Okay. Oh, there we go, thanks. I'm just going to craft myself a shield, because that is going to be very useful. One string. This really is a flimsy one.
In there?
Sorry?
Is that door?
No. No. I can't. Oh, wait. One can take your building hammer and pick it up. Let's go and switch over to this.
Oh.
R for rotate. There we go. Now it is. There we go. Perfect. President says, oh boy, why do you force me to spend money on awesome games?
It is really awesome game.
Yeah, it is. It is so that the rest of us, we can all game the same awesome games together, basically. It's really fun to expose people also to games like this, because, wow, they've done an amazing job at this. I just wish we already started playing this in January. That's for sure.
There was a reason we...
Hello there, Bush enthusiast. They're glad you are here with us. So they ask, what else is there besides building? Sorry, came in a bit late. So there's a lot. There is a mystery to unravel with the shroud and what on earth, or basically you try to overcome the shroud as well. There's a massive world. Like, I mean, we've just been running around in this little section over here, but the world stretches way up there, way up, well, somewhere to the right-hand side there as well. It's a massive, massive map. And lots of stuff to do, lots of things to fight, lots of places to see. I'm sure they are still going to upgrade or come up with new parts of the story as well about the mystery. But you can kind of see in the distance there, we've got... Just want to make sure that I don't run into the wolves here while I'm running around. But you can see there in the distance, we've got the desert. And you can see the red shroud down there. So that's the shroud I was referring to earlier, the deadly shroud. You can run through the yellowish, bluish ones, but you die when you go into the red one. And there are a whole bunch of little towns like those houses we can see kind of in the distance there. And yeah, basically you can run all the way there and all the way to the top there. Or maybe not the tops of the mountains yet, but I'm sure later on one can. So yeah, basic survival crafting game. Lots of things to fight, lots of bosses, also mini bosses, bigger bosses, all kinds of things. Later on there is like a wyvern, like a drake or a dragon type creature also. A shroud wyvern, I believe it is called, that you've got to defeat. So it gets very interesting. And for us, it's just a lot of fun to run around this world, seeing whether we can survive as well.
Alright, so I'm ready to go explore.
I am also, I think, ready to explore. I do think I just need to drop off a bunch of stuff in the chests, or in the chest. I think we are probably going to need another chest. Metal scraps I'm going to keep. Wood logs I'm going to drop in. Okay, so now, you can see there, now we've got for 15 minutes the well-rested bonus, not 13 anymore as I think it was earlier. So,
are you ready or ready to go?
I'm ready, yeah. I'm going to just drink water, so my maximum stamina is increased even more. You can see to the left there of rested. It's counting down now, the rested, but to the left of it, we've got a water buff there. We can also eat grilled lean meat over here and get a food buff as well. And later on, when we grill like the mushrooms over here, you can, or the grilled red mushroom there, you eat that, and it also gives you an intelligence boost. So looking at the statuses here, meat here gives us 1 constitution, so that's 50 extra health that we've got. The liquid here, the water, gives us +1 endurance and +2 stamina recharge. So maximum stamina is higher, and we regenerate stamina faster as well, which is really cool. And there we go. Okay, so Nic is ready to go exploring. I'm just going to... Oh, what am I? I think I'm going to go with my rusty sword, because I can use that along with the shield.
Do you have a shield?
I was supposed to have.
Okay, why?
I thought I crafted it.
But I'm gonna give you mine, because I use a 2-handed weapon.
Oh, okay. Well, I can easily chop down a tree.
No, I'm gonna give you this.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thanks, dear. Okay, so I'm just going to equip that. Another awesome thing about this game is that even if something is a level 15 weapon or armor or something, you can still equip it. You don't have to be that level in order to equip it. You can equip it regardless of what level you are. So if you can somehow make it to one of the high level areas and get a level 15 sword, for example, and there are some of those, you can equip that as a level 2 character, which is awesome. Alrighty. Another little camp over here. I think there should be something to read. There we go, there is something to read here. The Captain's Journal. Again, Captain Arkwright that we encountered earlier. The raiders have besieged us these past 2 days, attacking from the bridge. Their eyes, such madness. We have withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered to rig the pass with our last munitions. If those scavengers return, we are prepared. Captain Arkwright. And Captain Arkwright, in other words, basically prepared to get rid of the bridge, I believe. So, yeah. Okay, so this is the bridge. We can't cross it. We've got to. This is Braylon Bridge. We've got to run right through the shroud. We've got to survive here somehow.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just walking down a little bit. Oh,
there's more stuff to read here.
Oh, is it? I missed that. Oh, up there. I see Aiden also says about them having an utter leafcutter colony in their house. Oh, wow. So they've got leafcutter ants at their house, or in their house. That's cool. Oh, man, that is really awesome. I love leafcutter ants. Absolutely love them. So here we go. Captain Arkwright's journal, day 20. We are hungry. We had to destroy the bridge. So they blasted it up with the munitions they had. And with it, our connection to supplies. So as a result, the supply train was also lost. The supply... Yeah, basically no supplies coming into this section of the world, but it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault, that's where we woke up, and those within, in other words us, are safe and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we may have to take our chances in the horrible shroud. Either choice is certain death. So unfortunately, either starve or go through the shroud and probably die as well. The Bush Enthusiast says those tree species look like Miombo woodlands. Stand to be corrected, referring to the ones around your home. Okay, I see they're more like acacia. So there are quite a few oaks up there as well. We'll chat about them as we go in there, or when we get there again. For now, though, we are running into the shroud. Now, you can later on craft some potions that actually allow you to stay in the shroud for longer. And we're just going to collect some shroud liquids here. Basically, typical ecologist. We're taking some samples while we are in here. And we're chopping down the trees here to collect some shroud wood. So the shroud wood here most likely is typical trees or normal trees that died and then got mycelia of the fungi that causes the shroud to actually grow through it. So it's mycelial infused logs. And you can kind of see some threads running up there. Most likely the mycelium of the fungus in here. We're just picking up some wood, some shroud wood. Okay, you at the camp, hey dear.
I'm just...
Alrighty. Let's see, Raptor also says been playing Ark Survival Evolved because haven't played it in a long time. In the Fjordur map. Oh, we haven't played Ark in forever. It's been so long since we last played that. I'm just going to make that thing go boom. There. Okay, now it won't explode when we get close. This is a timer. We can reset our time or restore our time if we click on that, so we can stay in the shroud for longer again. It gets refreshed. Nothing important else important in here, hey dear?
No, nothing.
Okay, so let's grab that and continue running. Okay. Now remember, we do not have our gliders yet, eh?
Yeah.
And we aren't able to double jump either.
Is it the...
Well, we first need the blacksmith, I do believe. So that's what we'll get first now.
We're gonna go save him now.
Yeah, that's where we are heading.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we are going to go get the blacksmith. I'm just going to wait for my stamina to come back before taking on this grid to climb out to this lattice work. So let's have a look here. Now some of the trees here do drop resin when you chop them down, so it may actually be a little bit more maple-like trees. But yeah,
This way.
it's interesting. Sorry?
You must come this way.
Oh yeah, there's a little camp there. Yes. Aiden says they've got to thank me for making Empires of the Undergrowth vids, because really helped them know more about the ant species and make them take care of the ant colony better. Oh, that's awesome. I'm really glad I could contribute in my own little small way there. Really awesome.
That's cool.
That's really awesome. Having a bigger impact than even I initially thought. So that's awesome. Thanks for that, Aiden. Appreciate it. Let's see. Kate Hawthorne here had a message. Spectacular progress is being made. So it's a bridge construction report there. To all who set their eyes upon my wondrous allow me to begin again. To all travelers, I have conquered this terrain with my greatness. I'm afraid that's not right either. The bridge is nearly finished and I cannot find the words to express my joy. Confound it. How lucky we had a bountiful mine so close by for material and ore. One thing I do know, I'll name this bridge Braylon, after my dearly departed 5th aunt. Though if she were still alive, I'm not sure she would be flattered. For her and the bridge, she share not just a name, but a brash nature. Signed, Kate Hawthorne. So Kate Hawthorne was, I guess, responsible for constructing this bridge that we've got over here, Braylon Bridge, which has been destroyed by the captain of the guard when they were trying to keep the scavengers out of that section. Now, the scavengers are the guys that we see over here. So they are a bit addicted to the elixir, to the magic that they can get from the shroud, well, from the fungus from the shroud, I believe. So, we're just going to go, hello there. Okay, it's a little bit too far. The ones are mid-range. There we go. And from them, we get metal as well. There's a ranged individual. Nick is just going to go up to go beat him down. There we go. Thank you, dear. Yes. We may need to just... Oh, there we go. But mind the gen traps as well. So we can trigger them by doing that, and then destroy them also by another wand. Squash there. Okay, we do not want to jump over to that side, because we can't come back yet. So let's just continue on here. I accidentally got myself killed on that side. Sorry, dear?
I thought there were guys here.
No, I think there's only 2 here. Yeah. So Raptor says, I bet you $10 that Wildcard is messing with multiplayer in order to force us to play Ascended. Yeah, well, with us not... Well, yeah, it's very possible. With us not being able to... I think we need to go up here, dear.
Because it's really not working.
Yeah, no, so we've uninstalled, we've stopped playing it. I mean, we've been playing Ark, well, not Ark, we've been playing Palworld, we've been playing now Enshrouded, all kinds of other games.
Yeah.
Just going to disturb the bees there. Thankfully, no bees, but we can collect. Oh, there we go, there's the bees. Hello, bees. Upset about the fact that I have destroyed their hive. Sometimes, even if you just click harvest like that, the bees spawn and they attack you. Sometimes they don't. Like now, they don't. Alright, now. There should be some more scavengers. There is one up ahead. You can technically conceal yourself in the bushes here. But I do like going in guns blazing.
Yeah.
Or ones blazing, at least. And they're quite easy to avoid most of their swings, at least. The ones that don't have range attacks. Here's another one coming there. As soon as they start swinging, you just roll back. And then you continue casting your wand from a distance. But, very importantly, do not accidentally go stand next to that and then make it go boom.
I did that.
Yes,
I hit it with my...
That was one of your first deaths, eh?
Yeah, that was my first death. No, yeah, it was. I was in this...
Yeah, her body was lying over here when she just kind of blew herself up. Yep.
We learned from our mistakes.
Yes. Aiden asks, have you played the Isle before? Yes, we actually did.
Yeah, we did, yeah. I like being a crocodile.
Oh yes, the Deinosuchus, Deinosuchus, yeah. Deinosuchus, that was a lot of fun to play as.
Yeah, I really liked it.
We haven't played it in ages as well. We've got so many games we need to get through. But yeah, a lot of fun games. I mean, I think we really are living in the golden era of games, eh? There's so many amazing ones. Oh, this thing over here. Let's read. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's another Balthazar note. So another one by the Alchemist. Eureka! By the ancients, I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps, yet can be awakened. They are dead, yet alive. The subject does not decay, is untouched by the course flow of time. A flame's soul in a mortal body. Igni serves as proof. And we'll find out who Igni is in a moment. So Igni serves as proof. We can survive. We can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have no other choice. So the cinder vessels, that's what we were in. Those hibernation pods, in essence. Now I just need to find the ladder to climb down. It should be here. Here's the ladder. I don't want to just drop down onto the ground because then I lose health. And I don't want to unnecessarily lose health.
You can sharpen your... Yeah.
Ah, perfect. I will be there now. Just checking that there are no bees. No bees chasing me. Alrighty. So, across the worlds, you'll come across these anvils over here that you can repair your equipment. Similar to our workbench, you can repair your equipment by just sticking E over there and everything gets repaired. No cost, no nothing.
Yeah, that comes in really handy.
Yes, it does. So another note here also. Balthazar. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. So this is before Eureka, the one that we just read. So it's another failure. Cinder vessel broke down before or during testing. The rat I used inside was charged by the coalescent flame. A bright flash...
Oh no.
Bees, 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 bees. Go away, bees. There we go. Okay. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effects of blindness was only temporary. So the first rat that was used in the experiment went up in a flash. But then they continue. I've acquired a new subject, another rat, Igni. So Igni is the one that in that previous note then was still alive. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may well. Okay. So basically just a bit of background from Balthazar. He was the one that's responsible for making those cinder vessels that we were preserved in. And he had a whole bunch of trials and thankfully eventually found a way to make it work.
Hey, Andy is here.
Yeah, I see. Hey, Andy's also here. So that is quite cool. Welcome, Andy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you are here with us. So they were walking their dog. Oh, that's awesome. We would have loved to go walk.
It's too cold and windy and rainy today.
Yes, we would have loved to go walking with our doggies, but shush. They would have been blowing horizontally almost and freezing at the same time. Little ice blocks, basically. Here we go. Here is... There we go. There was a guy. And he is dead now. Alrighty.
There's some...
Yes. So I see Aiden also asks, have you made any vids about the Isle? We were planning to. We were really planning to. And then I think Grounded came out completely. And after that we played Ark.
Well, it's still an option.
It is still an option. Definitely intend to still make videos of that as well. But yeah, haven't made any vids of that yet. But it's up there. It's stored away. Let's see. Oh, I see Andy also beat 3.1 on Extreme. So Empires of the Undergrowth 3.1. That is the Harvest. So well done on that one. Let's see. Raptor says, if you'll ever get Ark Ascended, I suggest some mods and probably have to play single player. Yeah, we wouldn't play on an official server because it's just chaos. I think, Nick, you've tried playing Ark Survival Evolved on official servers and it was just not nice.
They're not very nice to me.
No. So it's quite toxic. So yeah. Let's see here. Another Balthazar note saying it's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, the kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the Blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthazar. That's quite a cool way to end the message. Kind of like in despair, but also hopeful. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. That's quite cool. So, yeah. Let's go and awaken our blacksmith. Hello there, Mr. Blacksmith. So there we go, Oswald. So, Ozzy, if you are still here, yeah, you are.
Yeah,
you are the blacksmith. Oswald the blacksmith.
There's a...
Yes, there is. So we need to mine this or get rid of this somehow. So there is a secret door behind this one over here, the cinder vessel. But the only way to get to it is actually to break the cinder vessel. You can't actually get past it to enter there. It is better, yeah, it does more damage. You can see the pickaxe does 5 damage. Yes. I'm just gonna catch my breath because we're not rested anymore, and my water is also, that buff is also gone now. So yeah, we're just normal boring old us. Okay, let's see. In the chest here we've got the executioner's axe that I've been running around with, in essence.
You can give it to me if you want.
You want it?
Yeah. You have yours still.
Yeah. Okay.
I needed to use an axe to break stuff.
Oh, okay, that's what you do. Great stuff. Yeah, so is that one for you then, dear?
Smash. Yeah.
I should call you Hulk because Hulk smash. Alrighty. No, I don't think you're swinging that one wrong there, dear. Okay, no, we can't hit it at all.
I can swing.
Oh, faint that much?
They're not the capability.
That's very true. I guess we can fast travel to base, eh, dear? So, the nice thing also, you can fast travel at any point to any one of your bases, or to the fast travel points that are scattered around the world.
You can always fast travel if you're not in the shroud.
Yes, if you're in the shroud, then you can't.
That's why we have died many times in the shroud.
Yes, we have. Yeah. Which is to be expected, the shroud is dangerous after all. So here we go, commune with the flame again. The survival will be a worthy addition to our cause. Place them into the world with a summoning staff, which you can craft from simple twigs. So that is cool. We are going to be summoning Oswald in a moment, and he's going to be our blacksmith. There we go. Oh, that was just plant fiber. I need twigs. Twigs. I should also have, but may as well go and harvest a bit more, run around the world. You know, chop a tree down, because why not? Just going to sit down and catch my breath once more. So Aiden also says they got 2,000 eggs on Empires of the Undergrowth Empires of the Undergrowth with fire ants in free play. Oh man. Yeah, the fire ants in real life, they are amazing in how quickly they can establish a massive colony. So yeah, very realistic that there. I got sticks. I got twigs. 2 twigs. That should be enough to craft the summoning staff, so I'll be making that in a moment. So there are 2 little sheepies here as well. We can attack the sheep as well, just for the, well, fur and for the meat. But we're not going to now because we're not starving yet. Okay, I'm going to just craft. Where to shall we banish the blacksmith, dear? In our house where he can scream at us the whole time, or somewhere else?
Ah, you can put him here now. I want to actually build that thing at the house.
The what thing? Oh, the summoning altar. Okay. There's a door frame.
Can we pick it up?
You can deactivate and then put it again. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to grab 5 stone to make a new one, because you actually delete that when you do that. So I'm just going to grab the stones so I can actually craft. Flame altar, there we go, craft it. And that is in my backpack, great stuff. And then you can just tell me where you want it again, dear. Deactivate altar, so for 30 seconds it's going to still burn, and then after 30 seconds it's not going to be on fire anymore. Are we going to put it behind this wall here on the other side, on the outside?
No, inside.
Oh, in the inside. Where are we going to put it?
Like put it there where I'm standing.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna change that.
Okay, perfect. Like against the wall or not?
No.
A little bit away.
Like that.
Like that. And that is quite cool as well. Nic can see where my blueprint is. So she can see exactly where I'm planning to put something, and I can see exactly where she's planning to build stuff and stuff like that as well. Alrighty. Great stuff. I see Aiden is also going to go eat. Might be back soon if you're going to stream for a while. Yeah, we'll be here until 9 o'clock South African time. So still another hour and 45 minutes. So we're almost halfway, dear.
Oh my.
Can you believe it? That is quite shocking. I can't believe we're already there. Okay, so yeah, Nic is just going to build there. Oh yes, I was going to summon Mr. Blacksmith. I'm not going to put him next to the bed because Mr. Blacksmith is just going to scream at us while we are sleeping. I'm going to put him. Choose Oswald the Blacksmith, and Oswald is just going to stand in the corner here. Yay, indeed. Hello
it's okay
there.
with this inside because it makes a nice light.
It is quite nice, yes. It is indeed quite nice. Let's see. Communing with the flame. Awakened your kin. The flame is pleased. Seek out more survivors slumbering in the Springlands. So we are currently in the Springlands section of the map. So there is a fast travel point up here somewhere, a tower we can climb. And we are going to climb that a little bit later, I guess. And then there are also a bunch of other fast travel points all over the world that we can also get to later on.
Maybe a pain.
Yes, dear. Okay, let me just construct a new one. Because we need to construct a new one every time. we can't move it. We have got to deactivate it. Okay, it is being deactivated as we speak. So let's just wait a little bit. Alright, let's quickly talk to Oswald over here. What have you got to say, Mr. Blacksmith? Oh, he's blind in one eye. Huh. And it's a left eye. Interesting. Cool. I see Bush Enthusiast is saying they're ironing and enjoying this show. Glad you are enjoying it. That's something I would also do if I were to iron, eh? Just watch a nice little stream carrying on. So let's see. Oswald says, took you long enough to find me. Look at you, weak and puny. Okay, I'm going to banish you to the outside if you keep on speaking to us like that, eh?
Yeah.
And they call you Flameborn. First thing you need is equipment. Lucky you woke me up first. Crafting a scrappy sword, a spike club, or some armor will serve us well. Definitely going to craft some armor. We've got better weapons, I think, at the moment than we can craft from him at the moment. So we're going to craft some armor. And then cleansing fire. Embervale, which is the world that we are in, can still be saved, or at least the country that we are in. Embervale can still be saved. Where there's ash, there's embers, kid. The shroud suffocates the valleys, so seek the elixir well, which... Sheesh, Mr. Oswald, just shh, a little bit. So seek the elixir well. This is where they dug down into the earth and the shroud was unleashed from. With your new gear and raise the root of our misery. So there's a root in there that we need to destroy. A shroud root. Ignite the depths and set this evil ablaze. Go on, I'm counting on you, Flameborn. Okay, I hear guys that we need to go kill outside though.
Just make our thing.
I will, just in a moment. I can't make if there are enemies nearby. So I'm just going to go chop their heads off. There's one right over there. Just going to go get rid of the awakened, or whatever they are called. There we go, that one is dead. I think that was it. Now I can come back in. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Blacksmith, you see, that's why we often banish him somewhere. Alright, so where are we placing it here?
Right in the corner.
Right in the corner now. Like that?
Yes. That's
okay. Oh, that looks beautiful. Sorry? Yeah, no it isn't.
Okay, I'm just quickly...
And then Oswald also says, well rested. Even with new gear, you shouldn't feel too safe out there. Rest up and eat well before you head out. A fire, a roof over your head, and some meat in your belly will prepare you for anything. I quite love the fact that, unlike a lot of survival games, you don't need to eat to stay alive. You don't need to drink to stay alive. Instead, you eat and drink to get buffs. And those buffs help you in your travels. Which is really awesome. I really, really love that. And I appreciate the fact that you have got those other things, the buffs. Alright, I'm just going to put the summoning staff and my construction hammer in this one, as well as the stone blocks that I've got. Okay, and let's just quickly drop everything that we don't need. Everything that we don't need. Okay. String I'll also put in here. Shroud wood I also have. Now let's see. What can we craft from the blacksmith here? Oh, a forge. That we can craft. Well, we need charcoal first. So for that we need charcoal. A charcoal kiln. I'm going to build the charcoal kiln. That's the word. Okay. Where shall we set him up there? Or are we going to build like a little outhouse for a little separate room for the blacksmith and have his forging equipment in there?
No, we can go through this door, like do it.
Okay, yes. A little section on this side.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Okay, I feel like we should build that out of rock, out of stone, because otherwise, technically, if we're playing it, lore-wise, you would have everything on fire if you build it out of wood. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go and so we've got a nice little. I see we've got a raised house there. Technically, yes. Okay, actually, I just want to put snapping on. It makes it so much easier to place down. Okay, this is a nice big one.
Really holding.
Oh, there's a little holy hole. Okay, we can press Y and Y to take that
also
down. I see. Okay, that one I'm just going to go, no. Like that.
It's like...
Yes, it does. We kind of like raise. We should have some pillars under here somewhere. Alright.
No, it's because it's not a foundation, it's a...
It is a ceiling, yes. It can be floaty.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I don't have stone blocks anymore.
Let's
Alright.
make the walls out of wood.
Technically, the walls would also be on fire. Or do you really want to build a wooden house there?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Okay. I guess let's take it down. There we go. You can make a wooden outhouse there.
It really doesn't.
I know it doesn't. Just placing this back in here. And... now, what I can do, let's move Oswald to the blacksmith area. You can then set up a roof over him. And tab, summon Oswald right over in the corner here. Hi. There we go. In the corner, we can place him. And we'll have his charcoal kiln over... I guess let's put it over here. Okay. So with the charcoal kiln, the idea is that we want to burn wood, but in the absence of oxygen. Like we had in Green Hell, we could also make charcoal in that charcoal burner, in that charcoal furnace. And the way it worked is that we would burn it, but again with very little oxygen. So we don't have a clean burn. You don't burn it down completely. Instead, you just have a lot of the wood turned into charcoal that can be ignited again later on. And that's what we're going to be doing here. So, we're just going to skip through all that. We need to put in wood and dirt in here. So the idea is we're taking wood logs, putting that down, we're putting some dirt on top of that. We're putting wood logs down, we're putting dirt on that. Wood logs and dirt. And in the process then there's not a lot of oxygen as the wood burns, and we basically have charcoal being created. So that is what we are going to be doing. So let's go and get some wood. Right over here, we can chop some wood. Nice bunch of trees over here, and then we'll get some dirt as well. I think we've got dirt in the thingamajig, in the one chest there. But I'll show you how to get dirt as well. And then we're going to be nicely set up. Look, there's some resin here as well. The resin here would be the sap of the tree that it secretes in order to actually heal a wound. Now, you can't really heal a wound if you're dead, but anyway, the tree would have secreted some resin to try and protect it. Very often resin contains some antimicrobial properties, antifungal or antibacterial compounds. If you're looking, for example, at the latex of Euphorbiaceae, of plants in the Euphorbia family, milkweed family. No. You may, if you are in America, you may also know milkweed, as the Asclepias, the carrion flower family. Euphorbia family, the spurge family. That family there, they will have this white milky latex that they secrete, or milky sap that they secrete, as a way to actually seal a wound and also at the same time protect it against bacteria, fungi, all kinds of pathogens that may infect it. Now, resin, like we've got here, is a bit more flammable, and you'll find it very often more in coniferous species, so your cone-bearing trees rather than your broadleaf trees. So resin, for example, I had a lot of resin on my hands the other day after working with some cypress, some spruce, cypress trees. That's what I was working with a little bit, and yeah, I got a lot of resin on my hands. And if you ever, and I've had that, if you accidentally sit on resin and it gets stuck to your pants, it is really difficult to get out.
Stay forever.
It isn't. The best way to get it out, hand sanitizer. Of all possible things, if you ever get resin in your clothes or on your hands, anything like that, an alcohol-based compound like hand sanitizer will clear that relatively right off, which is amazing because I sat with some nice clean pants, new pants on some resinous bench, and I wasn't a big fan of that bench after that. I believe there is a wolf running around here somewhere. I'm not sure if it's at the base yet, dear. Okay. Maybe I saw... No, it's running way over there. I'm just going to go kill it before it comes and attacks us in our house, because they do tend to do that. Just putting the sheep out of its misery as well. And the wolfie as well. There we go. So the wolf is dead. Yay, yay, the wolf is dead, the wolf is dead, the wolf is dead. Let's see what Nic is up to. Oh, she's building some columns. Some pillars.
Yeah. Also was...
Nice. Thanks, dear. Alright, now, let's get some dirt. I'm going to show you first how to get some dirt easily. Now, as I've mentioned, if you destroy make a hole in your building boundary, it will be there. But if you make a hole somewhere out of your build radius, it will recover again. By the time you log in, it will be back. So we're just going to dig out a whole bunch of dirt over here. If we dig down deep enough, instead of getting dirt, we're going to get stone. So there we go, we're starting to get stone there. A little bit of dirt still, but mostly stone. Because the dirt, where you'll have sand and soil basically, it will be on top of the bedrock. The bedrock is deeper down, and digging through the dirt layer gives you bedrock, or gives you, well, in this case, just normal old rock over there, some stone. So if you want to collect dirt, always dig around on the top. And if you want stone, dig through it, and you'll find stone there. Or look for exposed stone outcrops like this one over here. Alrighty. I'm coming back, dear. We're going to make some charcoal. President says later on you could place the shrine in the middle of an inside garden surrounded by columns. That sounds lovely. Yes. Okay, we must try to remember that idea. Hello there, Oswald. Let's see here. So we're going to just put in a whole bunch of logs and a whole bunch of dirt. And now it's automatically, in 5 minutes time, it's going to give us 15 charcoal. And it's going to continue doing this. 17 wood logs and 3 dirt will be used to create 15 charcoal. So you can see it's quite interesting, the maths there. 17 wood logs gives you 15 charcoal. 2 logs worth of wood is burnt into ash and is not actually turned into charcoal, because it does need some oxygen in order to make fire, or to have fire there. But as I've said, it's not burning in a lot of oxygen. It is oxygen deprived, but there is still some oxygen. So as a result, you've got some ash forming, but also a lot of charcoal. Very often in areas where the people are really making charcoal, you'll have these big mud charcoal kilns built, and you can have massive stacks of wood in there. And it will burn very slowly over the course of a relatively long period of time to give you the charcoal that you can use then later on. Let's see. Andy says, live near pine trees. Resin is everywhere. So, yeah, we've got pine plantations around here in the southern part of South Africa where we are. Also in the Mpumalanga area, you'll also have a whole bunch of pine plantations. Also KwaZulu-Natal. the wetter and the Eastern Cape. Most of the areas of the provinces where there's quite a bit of water, we've got commercial pine plantations there. And yeah, the resin. Oh, the resin. I have almost thrown away a whole bunch of pants with resin on it. I've kept it, but I've used it mostly in the garden after that. But only this year did I realize, oh, you can actually get resin out, mostly out at least, with hand sanitizer. And that was a game changer. Let me just quickly repair my tools here. Go. So President asks, can you domesticate animals? I don't think yet. I don't think you can domesticate them yet. There is
later with the farming.
Yes, maybe later on when they expand on that, because I mean it is still early access. So with the farming, you can get a whole bunch of crops that you can grow. Maybe later on you can get some chickens and some sheep. I mean, we have got sheep over here that are running around the place, and I'm sure there are chickens as well, or partridges, or something along those lines that you will encounter later on. So maybe we would be able to domesticate them later on. But there is a skill tree, the Beast Master. And although that doesn't allow you to actually, like in World of Warcraft, tame certain beasts, instead, it gives you, let's see where that is. It's over here. Calm Spirit. Wild animals within 50 meters will be pacified unless attacked. Does not affect animals corrupted by the shroud. So you can run around amongst the beasts without being attacked. That is nice. The Vuka language. The Vuka are like this type of beastmen, very similar to the Owlkin, to some extent the Owlkin or the Moonkin that you encounter in World of Warcraft, for example. They're basically human animals or animalistic humans. You'll see them, and the Vuka here within 50 meters will no longer attack you unless provoked. They are aggressive, so they will attack you. So with this one, you at least can run amongst them without any problems. You also then, Beastmaster, when you are targeted by an attack, wild animals within 50 meters will attack the enemy. That is quite nice. Now they start rushing to your defense.
I wonder what that would look like.
I think it could be quite interesting and chaotic. Vuka culture here, when you are targeted by an attack, the Vuka within 50 meters will attack the enemy. So you can't domesticate or tame, but you can to some extent have the beasts and the Vuka working with you. They're not attacking you anymore. But yeah, that's really quite cool. I love this skill tree. It's quite extensive.
We should go do.
Yes, I agree. We should go and clear the shroud route. I think that's what we should do. But can we? Wait, oh great. We banished the guy to over here. We banished Oswald to over here. The fur armor set. I'm wondering whether we shouldn't perhaps grab that first.
You don't need to make for me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I might just need a shoe. Oh, clothes are sticking up. I need shoes and I need a hat.
Okay. Yeah, we can make that. We need torn cloth. I'm not sure how many we have.
Quite a few.
Okay. We need a lot of string. So we need a lot of plant fibers.
17.
Okay, we may need more than that. Let's go to the town. There is also the shroud here on the left hand side. We can perhaps attack the shroud people over here. Get some torn cloth from them, possibly. Yes, there we go. 2 torn cloth from that one over there. I can hear some more awakened over here somewhere. Oh, it's probably down here, down the stairs. They're coming down the stairs. They should be... Yeah, there are 2. There we go. Nic is also in here, and we... Oh, hello. Stop attacking me. Well, I'm not sure why I told him to stop attacking him. Or me, because we were attacking him first.
Oh,
yeah, I was just about to say, remember there are explosive stuff you see there.
This is where we are ending part 2, everybody. Stay tuned for part 3. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you've got any questions, please do feel free to pop it down in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer as best I can. Also, you can view the entire playlist right up there, or another video perhaps down there. And also, as always, feel free to subscribe if you want more content like this. And until next time, everyone, stay safe. We'll see you all soon. Bye.